Hello, Pratom 2. We are making now an experiment with my son who is good at cooking. Okay, are you ready to learn? Son, what have you got?
Okay, good morning, grade 2 students. Here, I'm gonna teach you how to make your science experiment today. We have here oil, measuring tablespoons, measuring cups, salt, food coloring, warm water, and of course our main ingredient is flour. Okay? Flour. Now,
And basin, alright?
it's optional, you may use basin
Okay.
or bowl.
Alright.
Okay? But I'm gonna use a basin so that I can use with my hands.
Okay.
Now,
Here's the instruction here. Mixing materials. Can we mix different materials to make a new material with different properties? Okay. I want you to observe all the materials provided. How does each of them look like? Alright. The flour looks like shapeless, right? Salt, shapeless. How does the mixture look like? After this one, I want you to answer this one later on. But for now, place 4 cups of flour into a basin. Add a cup of salt to the flour. That's number 3. Okay. 1. Next is 2. Next is 3. Next is 4. Okay, well, we have it. Not so much. We don't have enough flour. We're trying to. Okay. Then
1/4 cup.
Then you're going to add a cup of salt to the flour.
A cup of salt.
A cup of salt to the flour. All right. Okay, that's salt. Yeah. That's salt. And number 4, mix the flour and the salt with a spoon. How does the mixture look like? And record your observation in the table above. Okay, mix it. How does it look like? How does it look like?
Well, it's blended together with the flour.
So how does it look like?
So it looks like powder.
Powder? It looks like what?
Powder.
Yeah, it looks like shapeless, right?
Shapeless.
It's powder. Yes, it's powder. Okay, they blended together. Has the color changed?
No.
No, the color has not changed. All right. Okay. Well, as you can see, how does the mixture look like? The mixture look like the same, right? The same? It's powder? Same. Powder. It looks like a powder. A shapeless powder. Okay. Now, number 5, fill a bowl with a cup of warm water. Add a few drops of food coloring into the water. Then add half a teaspoon of oil into it.
Now fill a cup with the water, half full cup of water.
Okay, enough.
Now
All right. Okay, in the bowl, right?
put it in the boil.
And then add a few drops of food coloring into the water. A few drops. Okay, you're using cute. You're using a few drops of it. All right.
I'm gonna use just a pinch of it.
A few drops, maybe 1, 2. But that's too much. Okay. All right.
Watch and learn the master.
Okay. Oh, enough. There's a few drops. 1. Okay.
Now,
1 more.
already.
Yeah, already?
Already.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Then add a teaspoon of oil. Okay. Add add the oil. I suppose it's a teaspoon of oil. Add the oil to it. Okay. Add now. Where's the oil?
Now here's the oil.
Yeah. Add the oil. Okay. The oil is
Add a little bit more.
Now look, it has some oil. All right. Number 6, mix them well with a spoon. How does the mixture look like? Record your observation in the table on the previous page. Okay, mix them well with a spoon. How does the mixture look like? Record your observation in the table on the previous page. How does it look like? Show.
Well, it says here that water and oil cannot mix together, so it creates some bubbles.
Yeah, they are not mixing. As you can see there, it's not mixing. Yeah? Okay. Number 7, slowly pour the liquid mixture into the mixture of flour and salt. Then mix and knead it into a dough until it is smooth. How does the dough look like? Record your observation in the table on the previous page. Okay.
Slowly.
Yeah, just pour them all now.
Slowly.
Yeah.
And then gonna pour all, or else you cannot mix.
Just pour them. Just slowly pour the liquid mixture into the mixture of flour and salt. Mix and knead it into a dough until it is smooth. All right, pour down everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Mix them. Well, my son likes to make some bread, and I think he's good at doing this. Let us see what it results to. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. He's now mixing it. You think it's not enough?
Nope, it's just enough.
Is this enough?
Yeah, it is enough.
Okay, it is made into a dough.
Now it became color. Now you can see it start coloring until it's smooth, right?
All right. Yeah.
Now I have to remove the spoon. It's kind of
Okay.
annoying.
All right.
You know, actually, you can play with this.
Yeah. We do not have enough flour. Look at the dough. Look at that. It's already the dough. Here, it has become a dough.
Now here's the result. Pink. Who likes a pink
it works.
dough?
It works.
Who likes
Yeah.
a pink, who likes a pink dough?
Okay. How does the dough look like? Oh, yeah,
It's
you can
stretchable.
shape it. You can shape it whatever you like. Okay, it says here, how does the dough look like? The dough looks like a new material. It can be formed in whatever you like. The dough has become flexible. It has become flexible. Yes?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. It can be shaped. All right?
Watch and learn. You can even catch on it. Or
Yeah,
play.
okay. Well, my son is now playing. Number 8. Sprinkle some flour on the table. Place the dough on the table. Shape it into any shape you like. Now, are the properties of this dough similar to any of the properties of its original materials? Okay, sprinkle some flour on the table. Okay? All right. And then
Grab
place the dough on the table.
and shape
it into any shape you like.
Okay.
Now, are the properties of this dough similar to any of the properties of its original materials? Any shape you like. And now this is the shape. It looks like a donut. Wow, delicious. Can you imagine that? He's good at it. All right. Okay, answer. No. All right. No, they aren't. Or no, they are not. Are the properties of this dough similar to any of the properties? No, they are not. The properties of the dough are not similar to any of the properties of the flour. Okay? Now, number 9. How many materials are used to make the dough? Can you count all of them? How many? 1. How many materials are used to make the dough? How many? Can you count? Water, 1. Salt, 2.
Flour, 3.
Flour, 3. What else?
Food coloring, 4.
4. Food coloring.
And oil.
And oil. There are 5 of them, basically. Okay. So you can write here. Alright. How many materials are used to make the dough? 5 materials are used to make the dough. Can the dough be made of flour only? Why? No, it cannot. Why? Because the dough really needs other materials to make it a dough. Alright? Number 11. What is your conclusion for this activity? You can write, I therefore conclude that materials can be mixed into a new different material with different properties. Okay? Again, I therefore conclude that materials or different materials, again, I therefore conclude that different materials can be made into a new different material with different properties. What is your evidence for your conclusion? Well, the new material, alright, the evidence is the new dough from the flour is the evidence. Again, what is the evidence? The new dough made from the flour is the evidence. Alright? I think you can do it. Write it. Okay, post your answers down below and see you next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.